Top 10 Crazy Popular Places. Every day, there are an infinite number of locations on our globe that provide us with the opportunity to experience wonders. Indeed, the splendor of nature is absolutely amazing, and it ought to be the objective of every individual to take advantage of as much of what the planet has to offer as they possibly can. The fact that some of the locations were even created by humans demonstrates that we are also capable of being the architects of something that will inspire awe and amazement in the minds of others. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 crazy popular places. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started. Number 10. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. It is the largest salt flat in the world, known as Salar de Uyuni. It is a dry lake that covers around 11,000 square kilometers and has created a landscape that is composed of salt earth that is as white as crystal. The temperatures are below 18 degrees Celsius, 64.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which results in the desert being classified as having a cold climate. It is completely risk-free to stroll on the salt flat, and you may even take photographs of your reflections as a memento of your peculiar local discovery if you are feeling particularly bold. Number 9. Spotted Lake, British Columbia, Canada. When the summer months in British Columbia are very hot, the Spotted Lake, which is approximately 1.7 kilometers long and is located close to a Soyuz, evaporates, exposing the colorful mineral deposits that give the lake its spotted appearance. Because of its otherworldly aspect, it is a popular destination for tourists who are looking for the most peculiar sights on the planet. However, swimming is not permitted in the lake because it is located on private property. Number 8. Tianzi Mountains, China. The Tianzi Mountains serve as an incredibly exceptional illustration of how the Earth has changed over time. The Tianzi Mountains are a remarkable collection of greenery, covered peaks that appear to soar vertically to the sky. These mountains are the result of millions of years of crustal erosion and sedimentation caused by rushing water. It is possible to watch the mountains from the cable car access, with some of the summits reaching elevations of more than 1,200 meters. Number 7. Glass Beach, California. Over the course of several years, rubbish has been dumped in the vicinity of the Fort Bragg coastline, which has resulted in the formation of glass pebbles that are both colorful and lovely for the beaches. As a result of the glass pebbles that were generated as a result of the waves breaking down the strewn bottles and cans over a period of many years, the beach has become renowned as one of the most peculiar sights to visit on the entire globe. Nature is a source of beauty, even if it can sometimes be found in unexpectedly strange locations. Number 6. Crazy House, Da Nang, Vietnam. Just picture the castle at Disneyland, but with a completely strange twist. Da Nang, a Vietnamese architect, drew inspiration from Dalat's natural surroundings for the construction of this peculiar house. The house is made to look like a gigantic tree. The 5-story mansion, which is filled with mysterious rooms and vast patterns, attracts tourists on a daily basis who are interested in appreciating the artistic expression that is present in how a house is designed. Number 5. Red Beach, Panjin, China. Suida is a type of seaweed that undergoes a transformation from green to a dark crimson color throughout the fall season. A spectacular red beach is formed as a consequence of the transformation of the Suida, covered wetland that is located 30 kilometers south of Panjin. Despite the fact that swimming is prohibited, there's a wooden path that visitors can use to explore one of the most peculiar sights in China while they are there. Number 4. Thor's Well, Oregon, USA. In order to experience one of the most peculiar locations on the planet, you should travel to the coast of Oregon. In the Cape Perpetua Scenic area, you will find Thor's Well, which is a bowl-shaped hole in the rocks that is 6 meters deep and drains and spouts water from the ocean. This is a scene that could have been taken from a science fiction movie. Number 3. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. A distance of 50 kilometers is covered by these enormous chocolate drips, which are perfectly edible and ready to be consumed. The hills are actually coral uplifts that have been worn into symmetrical mounds by rainwater flows, contrary to the widespread perception that suggests otherwise. It is possible that the grass on all 1,700 hills has a chocolate appearance since it begins to turn brown during the dry season. This is the reason for the appearance. It is certainly a pretty remarkable sight to stumble upon, despite the fact that it is known to be one of the most peculiar locations. Number 2. Cat Island, Japan. For all of you who are passionate about cats, you should be ready to update your travel bucket list. At least 3 distinct cat islands can be found in Japan, each of which is home to more than 100 adorable and small cats and even fewer humans than the other 2 islands combined. It is barely 1.6 kilometers in length. Yet the island of Aoshima, which is the most well-known of the 3 cat islands, is located in close proximity to the southern coast of Japan. The cats were brought to the island in order to offer a solution to the issue of rats that had been causing problems for the island. The number of cats has more than doubled as of today, and as a result, they have attracted a significant number of tourists who are interested in studying them. Number 1. Nazca Lines, Peru. Taking a trip across the bleak desert sands of Pampa San Jose will not, in any way, cast any light on anything that is truly unique. The flip side of the coin is that if you gaze down from above, you will quickly understand why this position is considered to be one of the most unique places on the entire globe. You will see that there are thousands of lines that are etched into the ground, some of which are up to 9 kilometers long. If you look at the region from above, some of these lines are significantly longer than others. There are hundreds of animal shapes and unusual geometric patterns that can be formed by these lines. These gigantic drawings are thought to have been created by the Nazca culture, which flourished between the years 100 BC and 800 AD. This is a widely held idea. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.